Hello, hello. I am so excited that you guys took time out on your Thursday night to be here. I am Black Status Kenesha Morrison, and I am honored to spend this time with you. I am so excited to share this opportunity with you and to get to know you. I am about 15 months into my journey. I signed up for this company September 4th, well, September 5th, from what I learned today on my bank statement. And my life at rest, me and my husband was not where we needed to be financially, emotionally, connection wise. It just wasn't working. I had a 4-year-old and a 2-year-old at that time, and we were living on about $1,200 a month. I was determined to do something better for and I didn't quite know how to do that. I am a 5-time failure, 1-time own business owner, 7-time success story. I have done 7 direct sales companies network marketing companies, and I did one company that I actually owned on my own and started from the ground up. I felt like since all these other companies weren't working for me, it's got to be the companies, it's not me. So I'm going to start my own company and become the owner that way. Of course, that was a flop, didn't work. I ended up $10,000 in credit card debt on top of my student loans that I had, and of course my regular day-to-day bills that I had, and I didn't know what was going to happen. We were beginning to fall behind on all of our bills. We were 4 months behind on our mortgage, almost 4 months behind on my car payment. I hadn't made one single payment for my student loans yet, and all my credit cards had gone into default. So all these 2, 3, 4 a.m. works that I've been doing over the course of the year of wholesaling, retailing, packaging up, printing t-shirts, pressing them, packaging them, shipping them. My husband wasn't seeing any fruits of the labor from that, but I knew I was worth more. I had a degree. My degree was only worth $8 an hour, 10 max, and early childhood education. And I didn't know where to turn. My mom had made good money. I seen her be successful in everything that she ever touched. It seemed like everything that lady touched was gold. She was extremely smart and really set an example for me and my sisters. And it intimidated me as a mom. I became a mom at 18. I didn't kind of even know if I liked the guy. Of course, you guys that were doing what I was doing, obviously at 18, know exactly what I'm talking about. I had no clue if I liked him, and now I'm stuck with him for 18 years. So of course I did what everyone told me I couldn't do, which was graduate college, and I bought a house at 19, thought that I had done everything the right way. So fast forward 4 years, it seemed like my pimple was coming to a head. And I was ashamed. I didn't tell my friends that our lights was getting cut off, or that we had a pest problem in the house, or that we were behind on all our bills. But of course, we all don't want everyone to know your personal story like that. And I actually have a picture to show to you guys. I think it's pretty cool here. Let me bring this up 1 second. I think you guys are going to crack up at this. I had someone actually in my downline make it. It's one of those things where I was literally faking it till I made it, and no one knew what was going in on my side, including my husband, because I had done all our finances. So he didn't really know where we stood. He just knew that he was getting paid and that I was paying the bills, and that was that. Not realizing that something definitely wasn't right in our world, and he didn't know what that meant. So this is my bank statement from the month that I signed up. So as you can see, when I got married, I did not take my husband's last name, obviously. I kept my maiden name at this time. And we ended the month before, August, we ended at $1,300. We had an outgoing of $5,032. We only had deposited $4,000, which left us with $125 in our account. You can see the insufficient fund fees for that month, but I had faith. I was determined to change my family's life forever, and that's exactly what I was determined to do. And you can see where my money came out for my unique business right there. Signed up September 5th, and it was the best thing that I could have ever done. I don't know if you guys just seen that or not, because it just said present to everyone. Let me try that again. I'm sorry about that. You gotta love live, man. You don't know what's gonna happen when you get on it. You gotta just trust and believe. Okay, there you go. So I didn't take his name. There we are. I blacked out my address and my account number, obviously, because I'm not silly. As you can see, this was September 27th of 2013 when I got this statement. There's my 1,300, my 5,200 right there. What that was debited out. That means I paid that out. That is not my incoming. This was the incoming, as you can see. And we ended the month at $125 in our account. I literally took a leap of faith. I knew we did not have the money for me to sign out. I knew I did not have $105 to give away to start something that I didn't know where it was going to be. You can see my insufficient fund fees right there, because obviously we went overdraft with $1,000 over, almost there. And this was our life. Everything was debited out. He commuted all the time. There's his gas, there's my gas and groceries. Who can eat off of $107 with a family of 5 at that time, being pregnant? We were shuffling money in and out, trying to get things. This is people withdrawing stuff out, trying to get us to pay them their money. $4 for lunch. Obviously, just everything was just wrong. Anything that you could think of was going wrong with us. We had zero money. How can 5 people live off $125 a month? So there's my raw reality right there that I had to face. So at this time, me and Chris was going through some things, and I was 32 weeks pregnant, traveling back and forth to our doctor, and it just wasn't any good. And the argument that me and him had, I was like, I'm so tired of this. I'm tired of being poor. I'm tired of things getting turned off. I'm tired. I don't know what else to do. I can't borrow any more money. My credit is completely shot. There's nothing else for me. What do I need to do? And Chris' exact words to me was, Kanisha, I'm working as hard as I can to provide for this family. If anything is going to change for us, you have to be the one to make it. And when he said that, he had no clue what he'd done to me. I signed up for Unique. I was so determined to go far with it. Nothing mattered to me. I was so geared and focused on what I needed to do. I did a little research. What made this opportunity the best after all my other failed things? We got paid at that time we got paid every night. Now we get paid every 3 hours. Hello, how many places do you know are going to pay you as soon as that, instantly? You do a sale, you get paid. It's no delay in it. You do your work, they're going to do theirs. We get a cute little prepaid debit card from them in the mail. It's purple. It has their logo on it. Absolutely amazing. Super cute. Great to use when you're shopping out and getting around with people. And I was so determined to see what made this so different. The cosmetics industry is $1 billion business, and we sell about 10,000 mascaras a day. So that tells you not how can 10,000 women be wrong? Absolutely no way possible. And think about all the other cosmetic companies that we're up against. None of them gave me these. I mean, look at these lashes. None of them gave me those results. Everything, you can go back through my old pictures and see things that I used to post and my old photos that I have. None of them gave me these results. I never got 300% volume with anything. And I was super cheapo. I only bought the cheap stuff, Avon and the little $3 mascara that I was throwing out every 3 or 4 weeks because it was no good. This is a high quality makeup and skincare line. It's naturally based. Everything in it is great for your face. Everyone always tells me how great my skin looks and how great it's clearing up, but you can see on my old photos, I had severe acne. Nothing went the way I needed it to go when it came to applying makeup. So I was always caking it on to cover up my blemish spots that I have. All my face is unique right now, everything. And it's cleared up my acne, it's cleared up my acne marks. But the best thing I feel like this company has to offer is the freedom. I'm actually been able to stay a stay-at-home mom with my kids. I maybe work about 20, 30 hours a month, including all these extra things that I do. I am able to do whatever I want to do and when I'm wanting to do it. It's my time. I control my schedule. We've been able to go meet some of the most amazing people that I've ever thought of. And I actually have a friend that's in another competing company of ours. She's been with that company 20, 30 years. And when I first came upon this opportunity, I was telling her about it and what I thought about it. And she was like, well, I want you to do the statistics. I want you to know the numbers. So it boiled down to Mary Kay has 3 million consultants. Avon has 6.4 million consultants. We only have 161 consultants, 161,000 consultants. Imagine where all of us will be 5, 10, 15 years from now. I mean, it's unthinkable of where it's unimaginable. I can't even fathom where I'm going to be 10, 15 years from now, just because I was one of the ones that said yes sooner than later. It's an absolutely blessing to be able to be a part of this. The founders are brother and sister. We're a debt-free company, so we don't have to worry about anyone else pulling card or taking trump on what we need to do and how to be successful. They're very hands-on with us. They're all about hiring people that are about growing us and building us. They give us $25 on our birthday. How many birthday gifts have you gotten from your current employer? Think about that. They give us incentives to order and earn. I mean, really? Hello, does your job give you vacations? I don't think so. My husband has been with his company 13 years, and they get an annual raise every year. He gets his 2 weeks vacation time in January, 2 more weeks in July, and at his annual raise this year, they gave him 25 cents. 25 cents. What is 25 cents? Really? 25 cents on a family of 5. How can a 25-cent raise help our family? And that's the way the economy is going. Corporate America is getting ready to get tighter on these wads. When Unique is not like that. Every time you get a promotion, you get celebrated. Every time you do a little bit of something, somebody is there to honor you. Don't quite understand how something works? That's okay. We got a support system, and you're in, and you're going to get the answers to your questions. This is an opportunity that offers opportunities. This is something that you can leave for your kids' kids. I was talking to a girl last night that's on my team, and I was like, I want you to think about what's going to happen when you pass away. Because in this unique business, when I pass away, it transfers to my husband's name. And when he passes away, it's going to pass down to our kids. And it's going to pass down to their kids. This is about leaving a legacy. I'm going to be able to pay for their colleges and anything that I can think of, because I was willing to put in the work. The opportunity that just keeps on giving. You don't know how many messages I get from women. This mascara make me feel so beautiful. Oh, I just love how my skin is clearing up. It's helping with the bags. My husband finds me attractive again. Every little thing counts in this. Any little thing that you can offer to someone, why would you not offer this? Why would you not change your own life with this? This is a built-in support system, a sisterhood that truly wants you to be successful. And we're all about making you be successful if you're willing to put in the work. You work hard every day on your 9 to 5. Come home, cook, bathe for your kids, try to get a little me time in, and do it all over again every day. 365 days. And they give you 2 weeks of vacation. Don't give you a pat on the back. They don't tell you that you're worth more. They don't tell you that it's worth more out there for you, that you can have more, be more, and do more. They just say, get up, come to work, and act like you're happy while you're here. Keep the drama down. They pay you. Absolutely. This is something that can absolutely change your mind. I mean, we can promote on social media. How many, you on Facebook all day anyway? You checking everybody else's stuff and scrolling. This is all about being able to offer something to anyone that cross your paths. It's not about being a salesman. I'm not a salesman. I'm not selly. And I'm glad that I'm not like that, because this is an opportunity that we share. We offer it to people, and they can take it or they can leave it. And that's the way we build the foundation with this. This is a natural-based cosmetic and skincare line. Our slogan is where nature and science meets. Hello, we have our own scientists helping us formulate and produce the best thing on the market. You can absolutely do this. I believe in you. The person that invited you to this webinar believes in you. The person that is giving you this replay believes in you. I believe in you. I'm willing to run with you if you're willing to run with me. I have Q&A open over here. If you have any question that you want to send in, please send it in on this side. If you are watching via YouTube, I will keep trying to refresh to make sure that I get it in for you. But I just want to close with saying, this is something that you don't want to let pass you by, because I almost let it pass me by. I let all my past failures dictate where I was going to go in life. And I don't want that to be you. You can have all the desires in your heart. Anything that you want, you're worthy of having. If it's in your heart, God has already put everything within you that you need to manifest it. All it takes is a yes. All it takes is for you to do one thing: plant your seed, go in the right direction. I promise you won't regret it. Even if, gosh, even if it just scares you, the things that gives you fear and the things that scare you the most are the things that you should be doing. I know it's a little fear there because you don't know what happens. We don't know what life holds. All we do know is if we do our part, that God has to do his. He has to. He wants you to be successful. He wants you to have prosperity. He wants you to have the desires in your heart. All you have to do is just say yes. Go back to the person that invited you to this call. I am so honored. I'm so excited to get you running in the gate and get you going in the direction of your dreams. Have a great night. Bye.